And welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and we are doing this series of Salesforce Sales Cloud Consultant Certification preparation. This trail mix we are doing, and we have done few modules of this trail mix, and in this video we will be doing this project, that is create reports and dashboards for sales and marketing managers. So let's open it, and I'll be pasting the link of our previous video, which is covering this Salesforce Maps basic module. You can find the link of it in the description. And without wasting our time, let's get started on this current project, that is create reports and dashboards. So I'll open it. In this we'll be going through reports and dashboards, how we can make it work through. So you might be aware of reports, how does it look like, what types are it of, and what exactly dashboard is. So let's go to the challenge directly. So okay, and we need to, okay, so I'll be launching my playground, and it is not mentioned here that we need to do all these steps here, so currently I'll be avoiding doing it. Let's verify it. Okay, let's move on to the next unit, and if they will ask me again in this unit that the previous unit step will be needed to done, then I'll be doing it. Here also will be directly going to the challenge. Okay, so we need to let's, okay, so what shall we do? Let's check first. I don't think they have any challenge. Let's do one thing. We'll be doing all the things mentioned here, so that we can get the better understanding. So I'll be going to here, and sales app is open. Then we need to open the reports tab and click on new folder, and we need to give folder label as global sales report. New folder we need to select, not new report. So folder label I have given, then I will save it. Then we need to repeat steps 3 to 6 to create the folders as subfolders under the global sales reports. Okay, I'll be clicking this. Then this folder is open, and I'll click on new folder, give this name and save. Then again copying this marketing reports, open new folder, save, and adoption reports, then new folder and save. Now we need to create a dashboard with folder label as global sales dashboard. So I'll click on here dashboard, then new folder, and I'll save it. And then we'll go to the share all the new folders with the sales team created by me. Under the arrow dashboards, we will select share from the menu, and we will select we will share it to the role and subordinate. So okay, I'll go here, and then this share roles and internal subordinates. Then we need to select channel sales team, eastern sales team and western sales team. Channel sales team, eastern sales team and western sales team. Leave exercise view, and then we need to click share. Okay, we have shared with them, and then we need to close the share folder and reports tab created by me, and repeat steps to share the folder. Okay, so we need to do the same thing for reports as well. So I'll go here, created by me. I'll go all folders and then global sales. 1 second. Yeah. So I'll go here and then share it with roles and sub, channel sales team, western eastern sales team, and share, and then it's done. So we have already completed this unit, so we are doing the steps mentioned in the next unit as well. We'll go to the setup, and then in users we'll add it next to your name and then change to see you. So I'll go to the users, and then I'll be clicking edit next to my name, that is Trailhead Ranger. Role will be editing as CEO, then clicking on save. Now I'll go to the opportunities tab on sales app, then to all opportunities, and then check box to the left of the opportunities, and roll over the close date for one of the opportunities, and then click the pencil icon. Okay, here let's click on opportunities first. All opportunities, this which field we are talking about. Okay, so we need to change the close date for any one of the opportunity to today's date. Sorry, it's this, and then update to 31. Click apply. Okay, then we need to save it. Then we need to create a summary report. Okay, we'll go here, report again. Then new report recently used on the left. Click all opportunities. Okay, so I'll click on new reports, and then select the type of report is opportunities. Start report, and what we need to do is, okay, yes, click the arrow next to the opportunity owner and then select groups by this field. We need to group the report by opportunity owner. Group rows by this field. And we need to click the filters pane and ensure close date is set to current fiscal year. So current financial quarter, sorry. Opportunity status and select open and click apply. Sorry. Just open then apply. Did I change the date wrong? Is the year was wrong? Okay, sorry, 2014 I have changed. So I'll change it to today's date. That's why no records are coming in my list. 2024 and 18, then yes. Save. And in the report builder, it should refresh. It will refresh to show the data, and then in the outline pane we need to honor role fiscal period. Okay, fiscal period expected revenue, so we can remove it from here. Then revenue, age, created date, next step, created date, next step, lead source and type. Okay, next to the amount we need to summarize it, sum, and then we need to save and run and give the report's name as this. Description will be, so we won't be giving, description is this. folder will be selecting that global sales folder we have created. Save, and it's done. Let's check. It's completed. Let's move on to the next unit. In this unit, in here we are talking about filter your reports. So we'll go to reports and then click on new report, and then have its okay, we need to create a report of accounts. And okay, so we first let's open this. We'll go to all, then click on accounts, then click start reports, and it's updated for us. Then we'll go to the filter pane that is here, and then we need to click on show me all accounts, and then create a date. Select the all time from range pick list. Show me all accounts, and then create, okay, sorry, I did not click on apply, and then create a date on all time, and then click on apply again, and then click the outline pane and select the X. We need to remove that is last activity and last modified date, so we'll be removing these. And then we need to click the fields to expand the list of the fields that is here. We'll be having all fields visible here. Then we need to double click on annual revenue to add it to the report, and click to the field pane and drag the annual revenue column so it is placed between the account name and billing state. So either we can double click on annual revenue from here, or we can directly just type it here. So I'll clicking on double here. It's not, sorry. Uh, it's added now. I'll close the fields pane, and it needs to be added over here. I had drag and drop it. Now we need to click to the filters pane and type which contains customer. So I'll go to the filters and then select type, not equals but contains, and then type in customer and apply. So we have our filtered report here now. Now we need to do this for billing state should be equals to this. I'll copy these values, typing in billing state provenance should be equals to okay, so no, we need to this to add filter logic over here if I am not wrong. Okay, I'll type in all the values first. Let's see how it works. Okay, so it's taking all the values. Then we need to do the rating for hot and warm. So I'll type in here rating, and then sorry, hot and warm, click apply, and then annual revenue should be equals to this value, that is this annual revenue, apply. So currently we don't have any record which matches this logic. Now we will be adding filter logic, so you can see that's how we'll be applying. Filter logic is nothing but the conditions, that is these two conditions should be mandatory, and then either this or this condition should be applied. So I'll click on apply, and now we are having our records. Then we'll save this report by saving it, by giving it this name, and then again it should be saved to that global sales report folder. Select folder and save. Now we need to save it to marketing folders. Uh, See if I can go back to the reports. I have clicked on move and then select the marketing folders, and here it is. Now we need to do this use relative date, so we will be creating I'm sorry, new report again, and I will be creating report from users, and then enter login access. Now we need to go to the filters and click the last login filter, and under date we need to click last login and select this from the drop down list. Okay, so we go to the filter and last login, and range we need to select uh, okay, so we need to change this last login expiration date, and then we need to have it all time, and in the filter we need to search for last login and then select last login. Okay, so I'll select it as all time, last login expiration date as all time. Then I'll search for last login. Yes, which should be equals to last login, which should be not equals to use relative date, and that is last 7 days. That is, whoever not logged in last 7 days should be visible here. Apply. So our own user, that is Trailhead Ranger, is removed from here because we have logged in today only. Now we'll be saving it with this name, and with to adoption folder, select and save. I'll check this and it's completed. Let's move on to the next unit, that is group and categorize your data. So we'll be creating group in the reports now. So I'll go to the global sales reports, and then next to the opportunity we need to click on edit and ensure that the opportunity owner is grouped by row. So let's go to the reports first, then I'll select all global sales and then add it, and yes, it is selected by rows only. Now we need to click on arrow near to the close date summary and group by, that is calendar month. So if we'll go over here close date, and that is we need to click on group column by this field first. Okay, now next to it we need to group date by calendar month. Okay, preview pane we need to toggle next to detail rows, so we will be disabling detail rows, only this data will be visible to us. And then again we will be saving this report as new with this and to the folder of global sales report only, and we need to click on run. The report is run. Okay, so now we need to use the bucket fields as well in the report. So bucket field is nothing, just related to group by only. If you see, whenever we have fields with ticket list values, then we use mostly there we use bucket fields. So we'll be creating new reports of opportunity, and then we need to have close data's current fiscal quarter. So let's go to report again, then new report, opportunity start reports, and then in filters close date should be current fiscal quarter, apply. Then we need to have opportunity status as open, applied. Now we need to remove these column, owner role, fiscal period, age, owner role, fiscal period, age, and then created date, next tab, lead source, type, these all should be removed. Yes, now we need to add the bucket column to the amount. And also apart from the picket list values, we can create groups, that is here if we are having amounts in this range, so we can create range, that is it should be grouped by 0 to 100, 100 to 200, and 200 to 300 rupees. So I'll go on bucket this column and then enter name size. Range should be less than equals to 50,000 and its name should be small. For greater than 50,000 to 10,000 we'll be adding this, and its name should be medium, and then last name should be large. So that's how we have created the bucket. Treat empty values as zeros, yes, and we'll apply this. So you can see bucket is created. If we will group by this, it will be showing us data in the similar manner. So I'll group rows by this field. So you can see now we need to. Okay, so they are not asking us to group by size, they are asking us to group by with size as well, stage and opportunity owner. So I will do this opportunity owner and then stage as well. You can see how this data is divided now. That is, first we are dividing in small, that is small size, that is amount is less than 50,000. Then opportunity owner is trailhead ranger, and then the stage is one qualification record, one is value proposition, and two is decision makers. For size we are doing column, so I'll remove this, remove group, and then I'll go to the size. The bucket is already removed, I'll create it again. Okay, so where this size column went, so now I'll put the column by this field. So now you can see. So at the bottom of the preview we need to disable the detail rows, subtotals, and grand total. So detail rows, this will be disabled, Then subtotal and grand total, this will be disabled. This is subtotal and grand total. So grand total, you can see this total blue line, blue rows and columns will be disabled, and then subtotal, this is disabled. And we will save this report as pipeline matrix report to current quarters, and we need to save it. Okay, let's have its description as well, and we need to save this to global sales report only. Save this, and let's check our challenge. It's completed. Let's move on to the next unit, that is summary formulas in our reports. So in our reports tab, for opportunities by report, we need to open, that is this one. We need to edit it, and for opportunity status we need to select closed. So I'll click on edit, then go to filters, and here select close, then apply. Then we need to do the outline, and then next to the column, so I need to click on summary formula. Go here, and then here you can see add summary formula. We will be creating a new column, that is win rate. Formula type is percentage, and description is it will be giving us the ratio of win to closed opportunities. I will change the percent, decimal point should be 2. Here I need to search for one, and then it should be sum, and then insert. Okay. Uh, Now I need to search for type here, and it's giving unique. I'll click on insert. It should give us closed value, so it is not giving us closed value. I'll try this again. This, and also this one should be sum. I need to search for close, and then sum will come, and that's how it's appearing. So it's giving us sum of won opportunities and sum of closed opportunities. We will validate this formula here, and then click apply. We will disable detail rows now, so we can see win rate is 100%. This is the column we just created using summary formula, and we will again save this report as sales wrap win rates to global sales folder only. We'll save this, and let's check our challenge, and it's completed. Let's move on to the next unit, that is manage reported data. So run the users not logged in last 7 days report. Okay, so we'll go to the report. We have already saved these changes. User not logged in. We'll run this report. That's the data it's giving, and then we will report save the report data as okay. So we click on export, and then details only, and then Excel format, and it's giving us Excel report, and we can see that report is present in our computer if you check. So this is also completed. That's how we can export the report which we just created in the Salesforce. So let's check, and it's completed. Let's move on to the last unit of this module, is this project, that is visualize your data. So we'll be creating a dashboard. We'll go to the reports tab and click on sales rep win rates and add chart to display a chart on dashboard, I guess. So this, click on add chart. So that's the chart it's giving us. Then gear icon. Okay, so we'll be editing it to the vertical visualization. Now next we want to complete the chart attribute, so we'll give the chart title as this and yx drop down as the win rate. uh, this is win rate, and yes, so you can see win rate, y-axis sales rep win rates, it's this chart's title, and x-axis is coming as opportunity owner. So next so I can close it, and then we can save the report. Now we will go to the dashboard and create a new dashboard. Set the name to global sales dashboard. Okay, so, and we'll select folder as global sales dashboard. We'll create this. Now for the widget, we'll select chart and table, and enter the report as opportunities by report by rep, and then we'll select the visualization as a vertical bar chart, and y-axis should be the record count, and shows value box is selected. Okay, so widget opportunity by rep report will select, then this report count we need to give. Show values is selected. This is the value they are showing. And then for title we'll be giving this sales pipeline, and subtitle is number of open opportunities by rep, and then we need to add it and save the dashboard. Now next we'll be entering the same report but in the metric option. So I'll click on this and again select the same report. This is donor, this is watch. Which one is metric? Okay, so this one is metric. Measure is set to sum of amount and display unit is to shortened number. Okay, so sum of amount, and this is this, and so it's a range they have set for displaying in this color. Currently our value lies in this number. So suppose if I will reduce it to 2, then also it will be lying here only. So instead of here I will do this. Okay. So now it's lying in green range. So you can understand, you get the gist, right? That how do we need to save this, set the range, and we'll complete the text areas with this, that is title is total open opportunities and subtitle is value of open opportunities in sales pipeline, and we'll click on add and then again save the dashboard. Now we will add another chart, and that is sales rep wins rate. And in we'll be selecting lightning table display as menu, and column will be selecting other than this account name, stage and close date. Okay, and title should be opportunities won. So let's do this first. We'll click on here, chart, and then sales wrap win rates, lightning data table, and we should not have stage, probability, account name, only these two. And then we should have title as opportunities won. Okay, so we need to have it drag to the right of total open opportunities metric. Let's add it first. So drag it here, and let's click on save. Then we are having this watch component for sales tab win rate as well, and we need to change the measure to win rate. Um, and title should be company win rates. Okay, so I'll select this, and then yes, measure should be win rate. Standard range we are leaving, and then title should be company win rate, and footer should be ratio of won to closed ones. Add, and this should be, so they are asking us to create a fourth column, so it should be here, and this fourth column. Okay, so we are done. We'll be saving it, clicking on done. That's how it's looking, and let's check our challenge as well. So we have completed this long project, that is create reports and dashboards for sales and marketing manager. I hope you get the understanding of how shall we use the reports, cross filter, filter logic, then summary formula, bucket fields, such things. How can we remove and add the columns? How can we use the fields pane? And then how can we create the dashboards, what title, subtitle we should give, what the display as menu are there, and how can we set the range as well. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and in our next video we will be targeting this DevOps Center quick look. And in the meantime, let's go over these as well. Prepare reporting snapshots. So it's not, you can just go through this help document. I'll be marking it as complete. Then this is talking about exam date, then change management. Again, it's a blog. Please go through it. I've already gone through these, so I'll be marking these as complete, resilient. And in our next video we'll be doing this DevOps Center quick look. And if you have liked the video, please like it, subscribe the channel, and thank you. Stay tuned.